This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Indiana Pacers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Brooklyn where they'll take on the Nets.
And looking at that Lakers matchup, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Opening day in the NBA, nothing could be better. Did you ever get opening day jitters?
Yeah, I did. I mean, the butterflies are there, and it's a good thing. The key for me was to breathe deeply, get that first sweat going, and then everything settled down from there.
Now, here's Ellis. George, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Smith, the pass to LeBron. Love in the post. He's against Turner. Love can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
George. Thompson with the rebound. James against Turner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line, 2 times.
No good on that one.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And he's good on the second.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Teague against Irving. It's George on the wing. And Thompson sends it back.
Good job by Thompson using his size and strength to erase that shot.
James looking it over. Thompson, a screen on George. Here's James. Love high post. 4 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. And they recover it. Irving kicks to Love. Back to Irving. That ball finishes by Love.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
For Indiana, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Teague, the pass to Ellis. George with the ball. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
That free throw, no good.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And the second free throw, good. just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Love with the screen on Teague. On its way from Irving for 2. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
Outside, George. Irving against Teague. To the paint. Shoots from the high post. Shots good by Turner.
And Turner is a player with great wisdom for his age. I mean, you think about it. Shot selection, one of the toughest things for a young player to grab hold of, and he only takes shots within his range. Good indicator for his future.
Here's Irving, following the score by Miles Turner. Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Let them hear you.
Now we get a chance to check out Thaddeus Young. A very nice season for him last year. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And as you said, one of the more efficient scorers in the league last season. He showed great shot selection, terrific efficiency, and more often than not, he got it in there. Here's Teague. To the middle. Here's Turner. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And Teague is outstanding at making the right decision, especially in the pick and roll. Change of pace, his tight handles, his passing is superb.
And now the fast break. George with the ball. Here's Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. And this game is tied up now.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Thompson sets the pick for James. Smith outside. Sinks the triple.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
Teague dishes to George. Irving with the steal. Smith with it, picked up by Ellis. Here's James. Off on the layup. Pacers trail by 3. Down low. Here's Turner. And he uses the glass on the layup. Turner's got 6.
That's the look you want.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Love outside. Inside, here's Irving. Up and in on the layup. 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Outside Teague. Back to Ellis. Pass to Young. Teague with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Turner with a screen on Irving. Teague for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 3. Outside Irving. The Pacers pull it in. Here, matched up against Cleveland, is how they'll kick off the new season. George looking over the floor. The 17-footer. And that's collected by Love.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Outside Irving. From outside the arc. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Love against George. And they pick up 2.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Love with the screen on Teague. LeBron outside. Out to Smith. Three-pointer. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Turner with a screen for Teague. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And it's slammed in by Turner.
I like this play call. It was the right move to free up a shooter.
Irving against Teague. On the wing, Irving. 6 points for him over Teague. Here's Thompson down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Look, Tristan Thompson is a relentless glass eater on both ends, so you got to get a body on it.
And the Pacers call time here. Channing Frye's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jefferson comes in for J.R. Smith. And the Pacers also making a change. Stuckey's checked in. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Indiana moving the ball around. Teague against Irving. Now, here's George. He's guarded closely. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Indiana leading. Turner with a screen on Irving. Teague against Irving. Ellis outside. Left side, George. Turner with a screen for George. The shot by Turner, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Irving. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Teague against Irving. Turner with a screen on Irving. Lets it go from the wing. A nice shot by Teague.
Yeah, and that creativity is something you got to respect in Teague's game. I mean, he's very good at utilizing the pick and roll.
Pass to Fry. James up top. He's guarded by Stuckey. And they double up James. And here's Fry from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Stuckey. Still scoreless. And Teague, here we go. And Thompson sends it back. Irving finds James. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
Now Jefferson. Paul George missing from long range. Irving from long range. The offensive rebound. Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
Turner with a screen for George. To stop the run. The shot by Turner, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Jefferson. Here's Irving. And it's sent back by George.
George is versatile defensively, can guard multiple positions, and that versatility allows him to block some shots, too.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Irving passes to Fry. LeBron against Stuckey, and stolen by Stuckey. Over LeBron. Stuckey can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Jefferson dishes to Irving. There's the pick. Fires the 3. The Pacers pull it in.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Jefferson against T. And Jefferson sends it back. And he recovers it.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Thompson sets the pick for James. Takes it inside, and it's sent back by Turner. It's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession, and the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Chris Anderson is checked in for Thompson. Kevin Love comes in for Channing Frye. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Williams in for Irving. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Stewart's checked in for Turner. Young comes in for George. Robinson's checked in for Ellis. And Brooks subbed in for T. George Niang, he's checked in for the Pacers.
George Niang.
For 3, Love drains the three-pointer. Love's got his second basket of the night.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Stuckey nails both of them. Love right side. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Oh, soaring in the sky on that one. Anderson playing way above the rim.
Back to Brooks. Niang in the post. He's guarded by Love. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Robinson's got his first bucket of the night.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
Pass to Love. Dunleavy kicks to Love. And great to see last season the Cavaliers celebrate their first title. Greg, which team would you put next on that list to win their first ever?
Well, you look at teams like the Pacers, the Raptors, maybe even the Clippers, all pretty competitive and still looking to plant that flag.
And he makes the first.
You know, as a big guy who can stretch the floor, Kevin Love has a lot of utility. I mean, guys who can make an impact down low and help you space the floor to free up others, that's a nice addition.
Both free throws good from Love.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Stuckey outside. Back to Brooks. Taken away by Williams. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Jefferson. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Pacers trail by 6. Lets the 3 fly. Brooks misses. Cavaliers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Williams looking over the floor to the inside. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Williams. Anderson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs. Here's Indiana. Pass to Stuckey. Now Niang connects from 3-point range. Niang's got his first 3 points of the game.
Attacking with a very confident jump shot.
Outside Jefferson. Dunleavy the pass to Love. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Robinson kicks to Brooks. Young, a screen on Williams. The drive by Brooks. And that one drops for him.
Hey, when you go in there, you better finish strong, and he did.
First personal foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Cleveland making a change here. Smith has checked in.
Shooting 1.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Jefferson. Love outside. On the wing, Williams. Brooks covering. 6 to shoot. Jefferson dishes to Smith. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Love can't hit. Indiana trailing here. Brooks, the pass to Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Chris Anderson.
Just one moment where Young catches you the wrong way, and he'll find his way to the free throw line.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Thaddeus Young. And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Cleveland. Love with the screen on Brooks. Down low. And Love gets it to go. Love's got 9.
And that touch around the rim is just great from Love.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Cavaliers. Scotty's checked in for Indiana. Puts it up off the inbound, and the rejection by Love. They grab their own miss. Here's Stuckey. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Stuckey's got the game tied up here for Indiana. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Irving against Brooks. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's blocked by Scott.
Excellent defense, staying within arm's length and using that arm to knock it away.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Niang with the ball. He's guarded by Love. Scott with a screen on Smith. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. J.R. Smith picks one up.
And Stuckey is a guy who does a bit of a small version of stat sheet stuff, and he gives you points, rebounds, and assists.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw, good, Stuckey.
We're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Paul George comes in for George Niang. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Irving. He's got 8. Love with the screen for Irving. Pass to Love. Love draws the double. Back to Irving. 5 to shoot. Anderson a screen on Brooks. Here's Irving. From the high post, he drills it. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Stuckey with it. Turner with a screen on Smith to the middle. Stolen by Anderson. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Irving, so much fun to watching this one so far. Utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Turner with a screen on Love. George against Love. Really left alone that time. 8 points for him. So it's the Cavaliers now. They lead by 4. Irving against Brooks. Anderson a screen on Brooks. Brooks against Irving. Anderson passes to Irving. No good from outside. Pacers trail by 4. Turner with a screen on Jefferson. Robinson drives in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Great effort offensively. That bucket was well deserved.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Love. They double team Love. Smith with it, and Anderson has it in the corner. Outside Irving, driving in, and it's sent back by Turner. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation for the Cavaliers. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's LeBron in for Jefferson. The Pacers also changing it up. Monte Ellis, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Teague in for Aaron Brooks. Now here's Teague. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
And George kicks to Stuckey. No good. That would have tied it.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Fry. Now Irving shoots the three. It's rebounded by Ellis.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
The game now all time. That's 10 points for Stuckey. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
All right, man.
Young's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. Number one, the Pacers.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter with the step back. Here's James. James barreling in for the jam.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
To the paint. Teague against Irving. Here's Turner, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Turner's got it all tied up now for Indiana. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Pass to Smith. Now here's Fry, defended by Young. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Fry. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires from the wing. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. George has got the lead up to 2 now for the Pacers. Now Cleveland shooting 43% from the floor. Pass to LeBron. Now, here's Fry. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now, here's Ellis. Hasn't made one yet. George, that's a 2-pointer. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And it's a 4-point Indiana lead. Cavaliers shooting 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. Inside, deflects the pass. Young with the steal. Now Teague. Ellis outside. Young passes to Teague. Turner finds Teague. Anderson with the block.
Boy, admire the reach of Anderson. I mean, this guy does a nice job of timing when to leave the floor to reject those shots.
Now, here's George. He's got 12. The shot by Turner, no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And Anderson slams it in.
And what a finish by Anderson, rising to get the lob pass and finish that one with some authority.
And here's Indiana. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Teague. Turner with the screen for Teague. Wide open look, and he knocks down the jumper.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Smith outside. Back to Fry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving passes to Fry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Indiana. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Back to Ellis. Pass to Young. Over Fry. Young's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Teague, the pass to George. Teague against Irving. Right side Teague. An easy 2 points on the layup. Teague's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Pacers.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Irving dishes to Anderson. George against LeBron. Pass to Irving. A 3-ball. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
And here's George. Over LeBron. No good from the wing. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pacers lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And moving on to the Cavaliers' first half. It's a close one through 2 quarters.
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active, and they're playing with intensity.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Thompson, a screen on George. Here's James. James slams it in.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Teague with the ball. Young, a screen on Irving. Pass to Young. Ellis outside. Young sets a screen for Ellis. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving passes to Thompson, and it's sent back by Turner. Teague with the ball. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Ellis, and the rejection by Smith. Cavaliers leading. Outside, James. Love with the screen on George. And here's LeBron outside. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Teague. Turner with the screen on Love. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Now here's James. 7 points in the game. To the inside. Count it, and the foul. It's on Thaddeus Young.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
One time.
Pacers trail by 4. Outside Teague. Turner with a screen on LeBron. Down low. And Turner with the basket on the assist by George. That's 12 points for Miles Turner. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Irving double team. Love against Young. Love kicks to Irving. 5 on the clock. And Young comes over to help. Here's Love. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. George double team. Teague finds Turner. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
George against LeBron. Back to Irving. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
And the Pacers call time here.
Get loud, fans. On the court, your home squad. Who went to t-shirt?
Chance to check out LeBron James. Great showing for him last season and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Pacers trail by 5. Here's T. He's got 6. Outside, George. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
George against LeBron. Pass to Irving. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
10 seconds.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the 3-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he hits the first of 3.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of him.
No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 5. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And a lot gets said about Turner's defensive impact, but he's been cultivating his offensive game as well, becoming a bigger threat in that regard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Now Irving. 23 points in the game. James finds Thompson. Outside Irving. From the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And here is Teague. He's got 6. Outside, George. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's foul number 2 for him. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's James. Pass to Love. Young with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Ellis. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Ellis has got his first points of the night.
Boy, great speed on display there by Ellis.
Thompson, a screen on George. James, the pass to Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That was a winning basketball play. Only good things happen when you draw a foul and get yourself free throws.
He misses the free throw.
You know what makes Thompson so valuable is his activity on the glass, especially the offensive boards. He really chases down loose balls.
And he sinks the second. Teague with the ball. He has 6. It's George on the wing. George double teamed. Fires high post. The shot by Turner no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. Love with the screen for Irving. And stolen by Jeff Teague. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, this guy certainly knows how to take over a game. I wonder who made George mad tonight. They're paying for it now.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 7. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
On the wing, George. George double-teamed. Ellis outside. He nails it, and we're tied up. Ellis has got 5 now.
You know, Ellis is sneaky when he pulls the trigger from deep. So you've got to be mindful of that. You can't forget about this guy just because he's behind the arc.
Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Love. Back to James. Just 4 to shoot. There's the 3. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Smith. Love's got 6 in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you can fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Stolen by Thompson. Irving against Teague. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You got to be up on him or he'll pull up on a dime.
Now here's Teague. He has 6. And the shot goes down. 7 points in the game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
LeBron against George. Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by George. George has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Young, a screen on LeBron. Pass to Young. Back to George. The 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. And they double up James. Smith finds Love. Has it, it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Teague. Young, a screen on Irving. Here's Teague. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Teague's got 8.
Tell you what, guys, you've just got to give Teague a lot of credit for his focus. Very poised under pressure.
James outside. Pass to Love. Back to James. Spins. And here's Love. Fires from deep. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And George kicks to Ellis. Knocks down the 3 ball. 10 points for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Love with the screen on Teague. Pulls up on the elbow. And it comes off the front of the rim. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Ellis. George against James. Thaddeus Young on the wing. Now George for the tie. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Ellis, the pass to Teague. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Smith kicks to Irving. To the middle. Thompson inside. Teague covering. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. And Teague's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 1:24 left in the third. Outside, George. Ellis, the pass to George. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He made extra sure that goes in.
1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Teague, the pass to Turner. Outside, George. George, double team. He's looking for Ellis and finds him. And it's good, 2 points. Ellis has got 12 now in this quarter.
Man, I like the way Ellis does not back away from working his magic in the paint. I mean, he's a crafty finisher who knows how to score from a lot of angles inside.
Now here's Irving. He's got 25. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ellis surveying the D. Pass to Turner. Over Irving. The shot by Turner, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Brooks outside. Outside, Robinson. Stuckey outside. Bullseye!
You just know that Stuckey's going to be looking for a shot out there, especially from that spot on the court.
Smith outside. Pass to Fry. On the wing, Irving. Sweet move, and the layup is up and in. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Niang, guarded by Fry. Stuckey passes to Niang. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Stewart. Anderson with the block, and they're able to recover. Cleveland leading by 7. Smith outside. Pass to Anderson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Anderson is a selective shooter, which is why you love seeing him earn that call.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
The first one falls.
And Anderson supplies just a bunch of energy on both ends. A high-flying big guy who can throw it down with the best of them.
And Indiana making a change here. Oliver's checked in. Both free throws good from Anderson. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Now, Niang. Pass to Brooks. The tray. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Jefferson kicks to Fry. Here's Irving. That one falls. And that's 31 points for Kyrie Irving.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Smith against Stuckey. There's a screen. Pass to Oliver. Stolen by Anderson. Smith against Stuckey. Shoots. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Robinson against Jefferson. J.R. Smith on the wing. Fry passes to Smith. Nobody near Irving. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his fourth assist in this one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Stuckey. To end the drought. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Anderson, a screen on Brooks. And Anderson slams it in.
Looking agile there in the pick and roll. Anderson, great job capitalizing on that finish.
Pacers trail by 15. Stuckey outside. Chris Anderson pulls it in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Brooks against Irving. And that one's good. Brooks.
Really textbook use of the dribble. Getting inside to get his work done.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Irving. Puts the move on. Rebound Brooks. Pacers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. There's the pick. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jefferson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Brooks with it. Jefferson picks him up. Jefferson against Brooks. Indiana needs to get a shot off. He gets it in there.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Cavaliers. At one point, they led by 16. And the call will be against George Niang. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Anderson. Love comes in for Channing Frye. LeBron, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Williams in for Irving. And so here's Cleveland. 11-point game. Pass to Love. Just 5 on the clock. Jefferson with it. He's guarded by Ellis. Williams from outside. Good. He hits the jump shot. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Nice jumper there, flashing how dangerous he can be shooting the ball.
On the wing, George. George double teamed. On the wing, Turner. Pass to Teague. And Thompson sends it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Back the line for your Cavaliers. LeBron stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Smith checked in for Jefferson. And Irving subbed in for Mo Williams. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pacers trail by 14. Ellis, the pass to George. Over Smith. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. LeBron passes to Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's T. Pass to Young. Outside, George. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
And here is Teague. Driving to the basket. Turner finds Ellis. Turner with a screen for Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Misses and the dry spell continues.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Young outside. Pass to Turner. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Ellis against Smith. Outside Irving. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Pacers call timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
It's time now to present our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's Turner, pass to Ellis, and stolen by LeBron. To the paint, Here's Irving. The layup missed. Pacers trail by 18. Teague with the ball. Outside, George. Kicks it out to Ellis. Offline with his three. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Love with the screen on Teague. James, no good. Smith, left side. Pass to Irving. Clock at 4. Here's Love. The Cavaliers with another miss.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Here's Ellis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Man, I like the concentration that Ellis has on these shots. I mean, he's not bothered by aggressive defense when it comes to concentrating on making the shot.
One shot.
And that one falls from Monte Ellis. 1:53 left to play here in the fourth. Love with the screen for Irving. Off target with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's George. And Thompson sends it back.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Pass to Stewart. Robinson on the wing. Here's Stuckey, defended by Dunleavy. Stuckey outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Fry with the ball. Jefferson kicks to Fry. Pass to Dunleavy. Now Anderson, guarded by Stewart. Anderson passes to Dunleavy. For three, Fry gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now here's Williams. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge,